thing stinks. Kind of reminds me of like... What was that for?
Abandoning the mission.
What mission? You dropped off the grid. My squad was scattered. And that?
For coming back. Thank you.
You did good, rookie. No doubt. We're not out of this yet. Captain, how about you hang back? Let us clear a path.
Agreed. I'll stay with the asset, give it close cover.
Hello and welcome to the finale of Halo 3 ODST. Where in the last episode we played through the penultimate mission of the campaign, Data Hive, and today we'll be playing through the final mission of the campaign, Coastal Highway. The grand finale, the conclusion of our adventures in New...
The turret has us pinned. We can't advance.
Flank the watchtower, Trooper. Take it out.
The conclusion of our adventures in New Mombasa with the ODST squad, and the conclusion of this game as a whole. And it's a pretty fun mission. It's, I'll stay talking about the mission as a whole until we get to the main part of it, but, it's a pretty grand conclusion. I mean, it's nothing like the Warthog run or anything like that, but it is still pretty nice conclusion for ODST's campaign. Also, moving out a little bit too far here. I might want to go inside the building. I know there's a way. Can I go up here? I think I can go up through these stairs. Yeah. I'm going to get to the top of the building so I have a better vantage point at everything that's trying to kill me, which is to say, basically everything in the area. Okay. So first things first, give me the sniper rifle. Thank you very much. And you need to get off that turret. I said you need to get off that turret. Thank you very much. Now, what else is still alive that I haven't killed yet? There's a brute in the back. You're priority number 1. There we go. And another brute behind that box. Get him out of cover. Okay, I missed a second shot. Unfortunate. But it's fine because I have plenty more sniper ammo. We should have enough ammo to take out everything in the area. In theory. That's the sound of a grunt being blown up in the head. And that's the sound of another grunt dying to a sniper shot. That should be everything. Except for that guy. And maybe one more thing on the top of the tower. I can't tell. I think we're good for now. Yeah, it looks like the area is mostly clear. Mostly being the operative word there.
They just picked a fight with the wrong platoon of angry goons.
Yes, they did. Okay, so I heard that. There's still one brute alive somewhere. Over there, it looks like. I still have some sniper shots left. I think I just walked over a health pack. Unintentionally, but, I mean, I'm not going to complain about it because I would have grabbed one anyway. So I just walked over a health pack, and that's a brute still alive, but I'm not going to waste any sniper shots because you don't know that I'm here. You ran away! Okay, still not wasting any shots from the sniper rifle because I was able to finish you off with a headshot pretty easily. Okay, let's get the sniper rifle out for use against you, assuming I don't miss like I just did. Turret up somewhere. Turret up there, I think. Alright, let's get to the top of the watchtower and deal with you. I missed, but that's fine. Okay, now let's grip this plasma turret off the base and just use it against everything else. This should be enough to clear the area. In theory, at least. Okay. You're clear. And there's still one more thing alive over there. Okay. That's probably it. So now we're going to go back for some ammo. I heard that. Okay, so it wasn't it, but you don't have a helmet anymore, so you are of no concern to me.
Captain, let's move.
Where are we going exactly?
Waterfront highway. Fastest way out of the city.
So I want to give Buck the rocket launcher, but I want him to give the rocket launcher with less ammo in it. So I'm going to give him this one. Hey Buck, take this. I have an assault rifle. I can't give it to you. Okay. Don't want to touch that. Let's go around it so I don't accidentally pick up the ammo. And get my sniper. Oh wait, no, I can't get my sniper back because I don't have any ammo for it. But I can get my pistol back. Okay. So Buck, you take this.
Much obliged.
And then I will take the other rocket launcher with more ammo so that I can use this to my advantage and you can use that to your advantage. And that should be all we need moving forward here. So, the main portion of this mission is an escort mission because all we have left to do is to escort the engineer out of the city. And once we do that, that will be ODST cleared. So,
Can't that thing move any faster?
All the shooting, it's frightened.
Want me to give it a little push?
What do you think?
coming up on the end of the game. It's been a great adventure so far, but unfortunately, all good things must come to an end at some point. So just a little bit further to go, and then we'll be able to...
This way. Should be an elevator right through here.
to begin the escort sequence proper. Now we just gotta wait for everyone else to play catch up with us.
Sit tight. We'll need the alien to power on the switch.
Alright, engineer, do your thing.
Okay, we're all set. Hit it, rookie.
When did this happen?
They started showing up right before I went underground.
And you waited until now to tell me that.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was a little busy making sure perfume over here didn't take around and blow us all up.
Eddie Buck, always thinking with his gun. You haven't changed one bit.
Me? What about you? Oh, so full of big Oni secrets, couldn't even give a guy a yes or no answer.
That's not fair.
Oh, you got that right.
I never thought I'd see you again.
Yeah? Well, here I am.
We need to move, now. Were you too busy to plan our exit?
I stole a Phantom, yes, thank you. I hid it in the shipyards down the highway. But I only have room for two, so that thing's gonna have to sit on your lap.
The engineer. Where did it go? Keep me covered. And try to keep up.
Take my advice, rookie. Never fall for a woman. Make sure she's got balls. Take the wheel, rookie. All right, shotgun.
Time for the grand finale. Okay, well, not the grand finale, but time for the final mission of this game to...
Eyes up, boys. They're right in front of us. Hey, Captain. Pick a lane.
It's a little crowded in here. The engineer's doing something with the control circuits. Hey! Watch where you put that.
Time for the final mission of the campaign to really begin proper with the escort sequence along Coastal Highway, and...
I can't. Just stay out of our way.
It starts off pretty easy, sort of, except for one small thing, which is that Buck should never, ever be on the turret of any Warthog ever for the rest of his life, because he does not know what the hell he's doing. So, I could charge down a Brute, and while I'm
Give the engineer a second to override the lock.
while I'm charging the Brute down, like mid-charge, Buck won't do anything. He'll just be like twiddling his thumbs around. But the second after the Brute's dead, oh, this isn't good. Okay, well, didn't mean to flip over the Warthog. I did not mean to get in the passenger seat. Okay, let's not do that. Please get around into the driver's seat. There we go. Okay. Anyway, I could be I could be charging down the Brute, but Buck still won't do anything. I would have to, but the second the Brute dies, then all of a sudden he will unload his gunner, or he'll unload the chain gun into the Brute. He likes to shoot at targets long after they're actually dead, like case in point right there, and I have no idea why.
Engineer found a way to extend his shield. Send a current to the outer plating. I don't know how strong the shields are, so stay close.
Don't worry. We got you covered.
But it's very annoying because Buck would just be so much better of a gunner if he just actually used the chain gun most of the time. And I know what you're thinking. Oh, he's using it right now. Yeah, but in case you notice, he's actually like right there. He likes to keep shooting at targets long after they actually die. I don't know why. Anyway, so for this next section, I actually don't want Buck on the turret.
A great spot for you.
What are you pointing at? Buck?
All right, let's move it.
Okay, don't know what that was, but I don't want him on the turret here. I gave him a rocket launcher for a reason. I want him to use it against these towers, because with the amount of time it would take Buck to shoot down the, basically with how bad of a gunner he is, I don't want him on the turret for these things.
Another cruiser.
north of the city.
He can shoot down the towers a lot faster with that rocket launcher. Alright, so the tough part here is going to be managing to keep up with Dare, because obviously Dare... Buck, what was that? Okay, fine, I'll do it for you. Of course.
I called shotgun. You have to do it inside of the vehicle.
Thanks, Buck. Thank you so much. Okay, wow, he had to wait till after I fired my shot to shoot his. Perfect. Thanks, Buck. Thanks, Buck. You're the best. Okay, please don't miss. Don't miss. Come on. There we go. We shot down a lot of the drones. Not all of them, but we got a lot of them. So now, I'm going to park myself right here, hop on the turret, and then mow down the rest of the drones myself. Just like this. Because no way in hell I would trust Buck on the turret. Buck would not be able to shoot down these drones with any degree of success whatsoever. Okay. There we go. That's area clear. And the only other thing I want to do is I want to give Buck my fuel rod gun. And then I'll take his ammo for the rocket launcher to replenish the ammo that he made me lose thanks to his little rocket shot.
I'm driving. I got this. Get me some targets.
I definitely don't want you on the turret. I want you in the side seat. Please get in the side seat.
Crap, my dogs are barking.
Thank you very much. Alright. Let's move. Whew. This could be tough. This section might be a little bit tough. But I have complete confidence in our abilities to take these guys out with relative ease. So I technically didn't need to give the fuel rod gun to Buck here. But the problem is I'm just kind of sick of Buck's abhorrent gunner skills. So I'd rather him have the fuel rod gun. Because he can fire the fuel rod gun faster than he can fire the rocket launcher. So I'd rather him have that than the turret. I'd rather him have the rocket launcher than be on the turret. And I'd rather him have the fuel rod gun than have the rocket launcher. So that's how that works out. Oh, we're gonna flip. We're gonna flip. Okay, take a rocket launcher. Thank you very much. I probably should have gone back for one of the other fuel rod guns. That probably would have been a wise thing to do. Thanks for the push, Veronica. I probably should have gone back for one of the fuel rod guns in the last section. Although I think there might be a dispenser coming up ahead. I think there's a dispenser like right here. Yeah, this one right here. Okay, so I guess I didn't strictly need to grab another fuel rod gun because there's one in this section. I did not want to get back in. I did not want to get back into the Warthog. Okay, this was not part of the plan. This is not part of the plan. Yeah, stay back, Ghost. Stay far away from us. We don't want you here anymore. Okay, so the problem here is that it's risky for us to get aggressive and shoot down the ghosts. But it's by that logic, it's also risky for Dare to move up because the ghost will shoot her down as well. Problem is that just like at the end of Truth and Reconciliation, if Dare dies, the mission dies as well. I mean, the mission doesn't strictly end, but we have to revert to the last checkpoint. So we need to keep. The problem is that we have to strike a balance between getting so aggressive that we get ourselves killed and hanging back too far that the ghost killed off Dare. So.
Hey, hold up! It's a Gauss Hog. Let's change vehicles. Same deal, Trooper. You drive, I'll shoot.
It's a tough balance to strike, but
Use a breather.
we managed to do that first try, which is surprising. I did not think that we were going to be able to get past that section on the first try. Yep, I'm working on it, Buck. I am working on it. Okay, I didn't get time to reload fully, but shouldn't be too big of a deal. Oh dear, please don't flip.
Slow down, moron.
Alright, shoot down that Banshee. Come on. There you go, Buck. Nice shot. Nice shot. Just keep the Gauss shots coming. Because the Gauss turret fires in single shots, as opposed to having to rely on the RNG-ness of Buck's burst fires with a chain gun and firing long after said enemies are already long dead. I can just rely on the fact that I know that Buck's gonna always hit his shots, and he fires at a consistent fire rate every single time. So there's no danger of him firing at enemies after they're dead, because by the time he can fire another shot, he's already set aside a new target. Because
Arc fully charged. I'm on the move. Buck, Scarab.
I see it. Must have dropped out from one of those cruisers. Just keep driving. It hasn't spotted us. Heads up, Banshee.
well, it hasn't spotted us yet, but it's going to spot us eventually. Now, I don't ordinarily say fortunately to this, but fortunately we don't have to actually fight that Scarab. And I said that because based on how they handled the Scarab in Kikowani Station, I don't know that I would want them to have a... I don't know that I would want them to have another Scarab battle at the end of Coastal Highway. They would probably just mess it up like they did in Kikowani Station. Which is unfortunate because the Scarabs were the best part of, or one of the best parts of Halo 3. As I said when we made a Let's Play of that game.
Scorpion tank up ahead. We need the extra firepower.
Yes, yes we do. So I'm gonna hop in this.
Shields are holding, but not for long. Shields are fully charged. I'm on the move.
Alright, stay back, Banshee. Buck, you wanna hop on the side seat? Thank you very much. Okay. I think that's the area cleared out behind us. So now we can just keep on moving ahead.
Let that damn turret fire one more round.
And again, I would rather have Buck in the side seat with the Fuel Rod gun than I would have him in the chain gun, because as I've discussed previously, Buck does not know what he's doing on the gunner seat, and I would so much rather have him on the side. Like, for a million different reasons. Anyway, anti-air raid is a bit of a problem. Despite us not being in an aerial vehicle, it can still tear us to shreds pretty quickly, unlike it did in Halo 3. Of course, but still, I'd say we're probably about halfway through, maybe either halfway or a little over halfway through the highway section of Coastal Highway, because there is one final stand that we have to make our way through after the highway portion, of Coastal Highway. But assuming we can make it through this, I mean, the hardest part of the mission is the Coastal Highway part. In fact, I'd say that one of the hardest... I'd say that possibly the hardest part of Coastal Highway we've already done, which is the battle against the ghosts, when we have the, when we had Buck in the side seat. But, either way, okay, so, now we're gonna have to shoot and drive at the same time, because each of those Phantoms carries 2, ghosts, and if we let them stay alive, they will drop off those ghosts in the next section, and we will have to fight all of them. And there's 4 Phantoms here, so 2 times 4 is 8. So if we leave even a single Phantom alive, that means we will still have to deal with 2 ghosts in the next section. And if we leave all 4 of them alive, a total of 8 ghosts. So, we want these Phantoms to get... We want to take these Phantoms out before we move into the next section to make our life as easy as possible. So there's 3, last one coming up ahead, and it should just be one more or a couple more shots before this thing gets taken out, and then we'll be good to go. Come on. Keep the shots coming. And there we go. Okay. There's all 4 Phantoms taken out right as we got to the exit door. So now we don't have any ghosts to worry about in the next section. Awesome. Also, what's the par score for this mission? The par score for this mission is 90,000. I don't think I've actually beaten the par score on this mission up until this point, so maybe we'll beat it today.
Charging its excavation beam.
But the dig site's on the other side of the city.
And if I don't beat it today, then I'll definitely beat it when I play this game again on LASO, because, as I've said multiple times throughout Project Infinite, I'm wanting to... One of the things I want to do before, like, at some point, I want to get every achievement in the Master Chief Collection, and one of the hardest ones to get, I'd actually, maybe the hardest to get, is the LASO Master achievement, where you have to beat every single campaign on Legendary All Skulls on. I've beaten Reach, Combat Evolved, Halo 2, and Halo 3. I haven't beaten ODST, I haven't beaten Halo 4. Those are the only 2 I have left to do. Once I beat those 2, I will have that achievement. So, ODST next up on the list. I wanted to play through it again, just as a practice run. This Let's Play was essentially my practice run of ODST, before I play it again on LASO. Also, I'm gonna get a health pack real quick. Or, I may not have time. I'm gonna go fast and hope I have enough time to get this health pack. It looks like I mean, if we didn't take out the Phantoms before, we probably would not have had enough time. But because we did, I had plenty of time to get a health pack before moving on. Anyway, yeah. So I'll be playing this again on LASO on my own time to get the
Just like Reach all over again.
Made it out of there. Make it out of here. Do this one.
Right. Yeah. Okay. Mickey, you read me? Change your plans. You're coming to us.
The sky's kind of crowded, Gunny.
There's no other way. Covenant just waits at the highway. We're gonna keep rolling as far as we can. Get airborne, fly the Phantom to my beacon.
Understood.
Whatever you do, stay clear of that carrier.
I'll be playing this again on my own time to get to complete it on LASO to get the achievement. And that'll be a pain because LASO is always a pain no matter what game you play it on. So, I just wanted to play it I wanted to play through the game one more time before I went for that achievement. So, here we are now.
Look out! This one's onto us!
We're going too fast. I can't stop.
Veronica! Talk to me!
Asset. It's all right.
Through the alien, what about you?
These garbage trees had it.
And even if we don't beat the part score on this mission now, we will still be able to, actually I think I just missed the off-ramp, yeah, the off-ramps on this highway are in the middle for some reason. But, even if we don't manage to beat the, part score in this mission right now, I'll definitely beat it when I go back to play through it again on LASO, because, everything, like, the score multipliers are insane on LASO, so, oh, good God, what was that? I have no idea. I will be able to easily acquire the par score on LASO.
Let's secure that building.
Yeah, so this part is extremely easy, because I believe there's only 2 grunts in the Uplift Nature Reserve building that we have to take out, and they're both, like, right here, so here's 1, here's 2, and that's area clear.
Area secure. Veronica, come to us. We'll cover you.
Mickey, what's your ETA? Had to reroute, Gunny. The whole damn city's on fire.
Trooper, I have a Tier 1 asset and a whole bunch of Covenant that want it dead. Whatever you gotta do, step on it.
Yes, ma'am.
Actually, isn't there an achievement where I swap your pistol for a rocket launcher? I seem to remember that being an achievement. I could be misremembering. Aha! I knew it! I knew there was an achievement where you give the rocket launcher to Dare on Coastal Highway in exchange for a pistol. I don't know why that's an achievement, but it is. But I never do. I always give her the Fuel gun because it's just the same reason I give Buck the Fuel guns, because they can fire them faster than they can fire the rocket launchers. So I always give them the Fuel guns instead. But good thing I remember that there was an achievement for that, so that I knew to get it now instead of having to go back again and get it later. Anyway, yeah, this is the final section of Halo 3 ODSTs. One final holdout until Mickey and the rest of the ODST squad arrive. And like I said earlier, it's no Warthog run. The highway section and then this, they're not the Warthog run. They don't quite match that level of excitement in terms of epic finales. But it's still a pretty exciting showdown against the waves of brutes and Covenant in general. The only thing about Halo 3 ODST in terms of the enemies you face off against is kind of strange, is that because this game takes place, excuse me, during Halo 2, it's a bit strange that we only fight brutes. Like, obviously, you know why we only fight brutes, and it's because it's the Halo 3 engine, and brutes are the primary engine, the primary enemy in Halo 3. So, like, obviously, you know why, but still, it's like, doesn't make a whole lot of sense for there to only be elites here, or sorry, to only be brutes here. Also, where did I drop my rocket launcher? I don't know, but I'm gonna take the sniper ammo. I definitely did not want to lose the rocket launcher. So where did I... Did it despawn already? That would be really unfortunate if it despawned already. That would suck. Okay, well, it's looking like it might have despawned, which would, not be good. But we should still be able to make this work with the sniper rifle. I mean, it'll be harder, of course, but, you know, we can make it work. We've survived harder, we've survived tougher situations in the past, so only having a sniper rifle to work with here shouldn't be that big of a deal.
Snipers down. You see that? Hunters, concentrate fire.
Go for it, go for it, go for it. All right, we got it. We have our mission complete. We have acquired the Fury gun. Now we just got to use it against the hunters. Okay, there's one dead. Reload. Use a grenade to distract him. There we go. Okay, now just unload the rest of the shots into the second hunter. Whew, okay, there's still a sniper alive somewhere though. I hear the beam rifle going off. I don't know exactly where the jackal is, but I hear the beam rifle. At least I thought I heard it. Alright, I thought I heard the yep, I definitely hear it. I definitely hear that. I don't know where it's coming from. Okay, I'm gonna go up here. I'm gonna go up to the top level and get a bit of a better vantage point. And I'm gonna keep this fuel rod nearby, just in case I need it again. Because I'm probably going to. And I have no idea where that jackal's shooting at me from, but I know I hear that stupid... Oh, it's from over there. Or maybe it's from the ground.
On the highway.
That's not good.
I know I heard... I know I heard the beam rifle somewhere. I don't know exactly where, but I know it was from somewhere. Okay, well, I guess we'll know where it is when it kills us, I guess. But for the time being, I'm just gonna rely on my squad mates to help me shoot down these brutes. Big mistake, brute. Shouldn't have gone into a close quarters combat. Gotta stay away from that power drain. Okay. So the Wraith could be a bit of a problem, but as long as we keep our distance, I'm not too worried about it. Okay, I think that was me getting shot by the Jackal sniper. I have no idea where it is. I know it's alive somewhere, but I actually have no clue where it is. I cannot find it for the life of me. I don't know why I meleeed. I definitely shot, but okay, I guess maybe in my mad rush just to flick the right stick over to the right hand side, I may have accidentally clicked down on the right stick to melee. Okay, that's not good. This isn't good. I'm wasting way too many shots. There is a beam rifle over here that I can use to replace the sniper rifle when I inevitably run out of ammo. But for the time being, I'm just going to use to make the most of my sniper rifle shots. There's also a fuel gun over there that I could probably use to my advantage if I can get to it. But without me knowing where the sniper is, it's a little bit too risky. I'm almost out of grenades. Okay. I'm going to use my last couple shots, and then I'm going to go for the beam rifle. Are there any brutes nearby? There's a couple at the front of the stairs. Okay. It looks like either Dare or Buck blew up those guys. And are we clear of brutes? Did they just... Okay, they didn't take all of them. Now, there's still one more alive right there. Not anymore, there isn't. Okay, and the rest of them are down there. Let's swap this out with the beam rifle. Move over here. Where are they? There's one right there. You're dead. And the last one is just got blown up by Buck's grenade. Oh, that's a chieftain. That's a chieftain. Okay, move. Get out of here. Get the hell out of here. Figure out where he is. Okay, he's right there. He's invincible. All right, now we shoot him. Now we shoot him, gang. Team up on him. I need to actually aim properly. Nicely done, Buck. Or Dare. I don't know actually who fired that shot, but that was so awesome. Okay. Whew. And here comes the Phantom that we picked up at Kikwani Station to save the day. And that, ladies and gentlemen, we never found the Jackal Sniper, which is kind of unfortunate. I don't know where he's hiding, but he's here somewhere.
Yeehaw! Light him up, boys! Romeo, take the one on the left. I got it. We're steady.
But that, ladies and gentlemen,
Placements. Men make one hell of a team.
Just nice to know they really do listen. Come on, let's get out of this city.
is Halo 3 ODST.
Go, rookie. Head for the Phantom.
Thanks for the call out, Buck. I'm trying to have a dramatic outro here. But that is Halo 3 ODST cleared out 100%. Will you let me have my outro? That is Halo 3 ODST cleared on Legendary.
That thing's safe?
Long as it don't get hit.
Damn it! Move!
Wow, nuts. What can I say? Was a hell of a night. Easy does it.
went through hell for that?
Give him some meds, would you? It's important. It knows things.
Heck, honey. I wasn't talking about the alien.
Mickey, I'm sending you a very special co-pilot.
Oh, come on! I don't want one of those things in here.
It won't bite, and unlike you, it knows what to tell those cruisers to keep them off our tail.
I think they're too busy to care. Looks like they found what they're looking for.
What about you? What about us?
Win this war? Then ask me that again. Lord Hood may have given you clearance, but it was my op and it's my interrogation. We only captured one. It's very delicate.
Don't worry. I know what the alien's like. It has access to the Covenant BattleNet?
Limited, but yes. We're not entirely sure how it manages a remote connection to the... What?
Whoa, stand down, stand down!
Sergeant Major, please. It's extremely flammable.
The brutes. The bastards who put bombs on your buddies and killed millions of my people. They're digging a mighty big hole. You're gonna tell me exactly what they're looking for, and then you're gonna help me stop them.
You know, I never really gave ODST a chance. Because the thing is, I don't really have nostalgia, per se, for playing ODST. I have nostalgia for every other Halo, I guess except for Halo 2. Because I didn't play Halo 2 until I got the MCC. But for... And even the second half of Combat Evolved, I never beat past the 5th mission of Combat Evolved when I played it on the 360. But for the most part, I have a lot of nostalgia for Halo 3, obviously. A lot of nostalgia for Reach, Combat Evolved, first half definitely. But I never even got to the first mission of ODST. I was stuck in Mombasa streets. I mean, because I was so young, I didn't know what I was doing. I couldn't beat it when I was a kid, and this is just the campaign I've played the least. I've sunk hundreds of hours into the other campaigns, but I haven't dedicated all that much time to ODST. I played it, I've only ever beaten it to completion once, I think, and that was for Project Living Legends, and I barely remember anything about that playthrough, to be honest. So I never really gave it a chance, you know, because I've replayed through these campaigns regularly, but whenever I beat Halo 3, I always just skip straight to Halo 4, and I never bothered with ODST. But I'm glad I replayed through it again, because, like, even though I never had the personal connection to ODST, I would still say, like, objectively, yes, it is a good game. I just haven't played all that much of it, so I don't have a personal attachment to it like I do for the rest of the Halo franchise. But I'm glad I replayed it, because, man, I really enjoyed that. That was really, really fun. That was a damn good campaign. That was awesome. Because like I said, I played it before. I knew ahead of time. I had beaten it before, and I know what the missions are, and I know the ins and outs of them. I just haven't sunk that much time into it, and I always skipped it when I replayed through the campaigns. But I'm glad that I played it again to completion for the Let's Play. That was really fun. There's so much going for it. Obviously, Nathan Fillion as Buck is awesome. The characters are great. The mystery is really cool to unravel. The atmosphere and the music of Mombasa streets is just gold, like pure perfection. Just, oh, the atmosphere is so good in those nighttime stages. Just the ability to just explore the open world to your freedom. No restrictions, go wherever you want to. Like the satisfaction in discovering hidden weapons caches and looking for hidden audio logs, and just being all by yourself, entirely isolated, all alone on the streets of New Mombasa, just creeping around the hauntingly beautiful atmosphere, fighting the Covenant. Just so good. And to be clear, it's not a flawless game, right? Like it does have its flaws. The grenade arc is really, really annoying to get used to. It's a pain to deal with. It's minor, yes, but I'm really not a fan of the constant beeping sound effect. I don't know if you heard it, but whenever your health was low, there was a constant beeping sound effect that would loop in the background to let you know your health was down, and that gets really annoying to listen to after a while. I know it's minor, but still something I wanted to point out. The biggest things is the fact that I cannot use equipment when the brutes can. It's like, you take the Halo 3 engine and you put it in ODST, but you don't incorporate the equipment. Really annoying. Also, we can't dual wield, and I get it. We're not Spartans, we can't dual wield, but still, it's like, again, it's the Halo 3 engine without dual wielding. Really frustrating. So yeah, it's not a flawless campaign, but it's still a great campaign. Flawed, but still great. Anyway, that'll be it for now. That's it for my Let's Play of ODST. Tomorrow we're going to start up Halo 4. And, oh man, is Halo 4 a phenomenal campaign. Alright, so that'll be it for now. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for next time to catch you all tomorrow for the start of my Halo 4 Let's Play. Goodbye.